I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Dan Shaughnessy. Dan, do I see some pitchers and catchers on the horizon?
Yes.
Marching into the new JetBlue Stadium in Fort Myers? Okay, yes we do. Baseball is going to be back very soon. Dan, off-season. Wasn't exactly a blockbuster offseason for the Red Sox, but there were things happening, pro and con. And what kind of grade would you give the new GM, Ben Cherington?
D.
D?
D plus maybe. And again, I don't blame him, but it's on his docket here. He is clearly, hands are tied behind his back. They're not allowing him to go out and spend money. They're not allowing deals to be made. There's a lot of restrictions because of the luxury tax, 178 salary revenue, and they traded their starting shortstop. They got two tomato cans lined up to play shortstop. It's not major league shortstops. They can't get a pitcher free agent. They don't have a left fielder. They don't have a right fielder. I guess Cody Ross, we give him a high mark on that one. That's a good pickup.
Wait a minute, you mentioned, all right, I'm going to give him a B minus for one very simple reason. The bullpen on paper is overall better. Andrew Bailey. Can't dismiss Andrew Bailey.
How is it better? They lost their closer, who was great, and two of them have been moved into the rotation.
Because Bailey, Melanson's a good strong arm.
I disagree.
I agree with that. I think so. I go C plus B minus. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. I mean, I'm not worried about Marco. I mean, Marco, he was fine. He hit well in September. God love him, but I mean, he's not going to make and break
Aviles.
you. Together, they got a good shortstop. If Punto could hit like Aviles and Aviles could feel like Punto, I understand that.
They don't have a major league shortstop. They're going into the season with Boston Red Sox.
We don't know that they have the left field. We're going to. You just figure Crawford isn't going to bounce back? I got to figure.
Well, I mean, he's got a long way to go.
Whenever he starts playing, that is.
It's just this has not been a good offseason at all in any way. I like the Valentine hire. I like having a new manager. I think that's a good thing. I think a big presence, a forceful thing.
Yep.
They could get some bounce off that. He did it in Texas. He did it in New York. So they maybe get some bounce off that, and they're always going to hit. We worry about the hitting. They always hit. You don't worry too much about that. But if those three starters that are coming back aren't all 15, 17 win guys, I see problems all over the place for this team.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt that you have to rank them third on the paper right now behind, of course, the Yankees and, of course, Tampa with that wonderful pitching staff that we kind of envy right now. But I'm not bailing here on this team completely yet, and I
also
too,
behind the Angels, the Rangers, and the Tigers.
Well, yeah. It's going to be a very, very difficult season, but I'm not going to go D. I can't go D. I mean, I like Pap was out of here. He never wanted to stay. He always wanted to be a free agent. He got his wish. Nothing you can do about that. They replaced him very nice with Andrew Bailey. Okay, he says D. I say B minus. I might revert to C plus, but it's been better.